So there's about 3% of battery left on my phone. And I was just really thinking about yesterday, the speaking event that I went to, and this mentee of the Rich Dad Robert Kiyosaki, the Chinese version of Rich Dad, Mr. Zhou Wenqiang, he mentioned several times about how he managed to change his income and went from broke to six figures and then becoming a millionaire and then a multi-millionaire. And he was sharing in Mandarin that every time he did that, it was because he took out his phone and he deleted all his contacts, all his friends, and only kept those that were millionaires at the time that he was trying to become a millionaire on his phone, and he just deleted all of them and only kept the ones that were millionaires. So, and when he was trying to break into becoming a multi-millionaire, he did the same thing. He deleted all the contacts of the millionaires on his phone, and then he kept only the multi-millionaires. And when you first listen to this, I mean, everyone was laughing because it sounds so funny and it sounds like a joke. Especially, he was saying when he deleted all the contacts on his phone that weren't millionaires, then he had no contacts left. But I got the message, and we all, sitting at the event, we all got the message that really, if you think about it, it sounds very selfish that, why you're cutting contact or why you're burning bridges with friends that are not having the results you want, and you only mingle, and you only hang around, and you only interact with people that are having the results you want. On the surface, it sounds very selfish, and it sounds very materialistic. It sounds very mercenary, right? That's the word. And it's really sad when you try to do that, and because it really feels very mercenary. It looks very mercenary on the outside. And why are you being so selfish? You're cutting everyone out, and you're only hanging out with now the rich, wealthy, and successful people now. So it looks like that, but it's one of those things where sometimes you have to be selfish in order to be generous. Sometimes you have to learn how to say no at the right time, at the right place, so that you can say yes to greater things. And it's only when you have abundance, when you have everything that you want yourself, that you can be more generous and give even more. Because now you look at this Mr. Zhou guy at his level now, he is giving infinitely to so many charities, to so many Chinese people, to so many Chinese kids that need his help, need his education, and need his support. And he's giving at this level because he chose to be selfish in the beginning. And if you don't look at this as the way it is, but look at it more as a science and the kind of impact it has on your very mind, on your frequency, on your thoughts, when you block out interacting with people that are giving you lower self, that are giving you negative energy, that are giving you drama, because all of wealth creation is saying lies in having positive energy. And all the broke, unsuccessful, lower self people, they thrive on negative energy. So you want to move towards that massive positive energy and hang out with people that are creating, that are leaders, that are in the 3%, so that you can move up into that realm, into that dimension, into that space as well, and create and give from there. So as I'm thinking, I'm also thinking as I'm eating, I'm thinking about this stuff you shared with me yesterday, and the science of it, in terms of the law of cause and effect, who you hang out with, what you give, what you put out, what you receive, it's all hitting me now, and I thought that I should really just document this video and share it with you guys. So what about you? Do you feel that this kind of thinking is mercenary, selfish, it's materialistic? You're turning your backs on people, you're deleting contacts, you're only hanging out with people that have the results. Do you think that way, or do you see it, as my way, that sometimes you have to be selfish in order to be massively generous at the end, at the expense of people misunderstanding you, judging you, but you go ahead and do it because that's your way of giving back to the world? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. There's no right or wrong answers. It's just your truth or my truth, and it's going to bring exactly the kind of results that you and I are going to have respectively, because it's our thinking that brings us results, right? So I'm going to go back to eating now. I think my battery is almost up, so I'll see you in my next video. Cheers and have a good night, guys.